You asked for part 2. Here is what happened. After Eli walked out of that boardroom, if you missed part 1, a family adopted a boy at age 3, raised him, then threw him out at 18, with nothing. 20 years later, their failing business had one mysterious investor. He walked into their boardroom, looked around the table, and they realized it was the boy they threw away. He closed his folder and walked straight back. But the story didn't end there. After Eli left that boardroom, the family sat in complete silence. The father stared at the door. The mother couldn't speak. Their lawyer leaned forward and said, "Without that investor, you have less than 30 days before this company is finished." The father stood up slowly and said something he had never said in his entire life. "Find him, tell him, I need to speak with him, please." Eli received the message. The following morning, his assistant placed it on his desk. He read it once, put it face down, and went back to work. 3 more messages came over the next 2 weeks, each one more desperate than the last. On the 4th message, something was different. It wasn't from the father, it was from his adoptive mother. It said, "I know we don't deserve a single word from you, but I have carried the guilt of that night for 20 years. Not a single day passed where I didn't think about the boy we sent away. I was weak, I chose the wrong thing, and I have never forgiven myself. I am not asking you to save the business, I am asking you to let me say sorry, face to face, just once." Eli read it 3 times, then sat back in his chair and stared at the ceiling for a very long time. 2 days later, a black car pulled up outside the family home. Eli stepped out. Same calm face, same expensive suit, but something in his eyes was different this time. The mother opened the door before he even knocked. She looked older, smaller, like someone who had been carrying something very heavy for a very long time. She opened her mouth to speak, but before she could dash, she started crying. Not politely, not quietly. She held both hands over her face and cried like someone who had needed to for years. Eli stood at the door and watched her for a moment. Then he stepped inside, sat down across from her, and said quietly, "I didn't come back to save the business. I came back because that letter was the first honest thing anyone in this family ever said to me. I forgive you, not for you, but because I refuse to carry that weight any longer." The mother looked up, eyes red, completely undone, and Eli placed a single document on the table between them. It was a signed investment agreement, full funding, every penny the business needed. He stood up, buttoned his jacket, and said, "I didn't save you because you deserve it. I saved you because I am not the same person you sent away at 18. That person might have walked away. I choose differently." He walked back to his car and drove away without looking back. He had every right to let them fall, every single right, but the most powerful thing Eli ever built was not his empire. It was the ability to forgive the people who gave him every reason not to. That is not weakness. That is the rarest kind of strength that exists. Follow for more stories where karma always wins.